Hey everyone, so today is a very exciting day. We are going to be attempting to do some proper Colourwork socks. So if you have been around for any amount of time now, you would know that I recently started knitting in December of 2025. So I'm still very new to everything, but I have made 2 pairs of socks so far and I'm busy with something bigger as well. And now I would really want to start to learn how to do Colourwork. So I have tried making Colourwork socks in the past, but I was having a very hard time getting them to fit, because the thing with Colourwork is you have these things, they call them floats, that reduces your stretch on your sock by a lot. So you have to consider that when you are casting on stitches, when you are choosing your needle size that you're going to work with. So it was a lot for a beginner like me. So the previous time I tried this, I increased the amount of stitches I casted on for the socks, and that didn't work either, because then my ribbing was too big around my foot and the Colourwork barely fit. So it was a lot. So since then I have gotten myself a nice set of interchangeable needles with a lot more sizing options, and so now today I'm going to attempt this again, but I'm going to make the ribbing with a smaller needle size, and then the Colourwork part I'm going to do with a bigger needle size and try and see if that's going to work. So I'm going to be using the exact same sock pattern I have been using for all of my socks. So I'm knitting flat. I'm having a bit of a struggle to learn how to knit in the round with the magic loop. I'm not as good with that yet. So I'm going to do them flat, and I will give you the link as well. I keep forgetting to put in the link, but I'll put in the link for you. And I think it's from KnittingHouseSquare is the YouTube channel name. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get started. So I have finished the first sock, and this is looking so adorable. I do have a bit to say about it though. So you know how I used the 4mm needle to do the Colourwork? It was a bit too big, the needle size. It's a bit loose fitting for my taste around your ankle. So I think that's the only problem I have with it. But now I cannot change that for the second sock, so that's just gonna be how it is, sadly. And I did decide to do most of the sock white, and I just decided to do the toe in the same color as the hearts, because I felt like it was going to maybe look a bit boring if it wasn't some sort of contrasting color. But hey, here it is. So it's a few days later now though. These have been taking me a long time. I've just not been in the mood to do more of these flat socks, sadly. But yeah, now at least I have the Colourwork to look forward to for the next one. So yeah, I just need to block this. And oh, also I accidentally didn't do all the decreases for the toes. I misread my pattern. So the toe is a bit big in front. It's still fine, it still fits fine. But yeah, not as perfect as it should be. But I think it looks good. And also if you want to see the inside, because that's always quite interesting for me. So there's the toe, inside of the toe. And here is our color work. So I think my strands, now I forgot the word. So I think my floats are just a bit too loose. So with the next one, I'm definitely going to pay a bit more attention to that, because especially in the beginning, that one is so loose. But it's fine, it's not like my toes aren't getting caught up in them, so I think it's good. But hey, first one is done, so now it's just the second one, and I'm honestly not really looking forward to doing the second one, but it's fine. So I will let you know once I'm done with the second one. So we are done. So I casted on these socks the 20th of January and I finished them the 28th. So they took me quite a while actually. Yeah, it's because I'm actually busy with something else right now as well. So these have not really been my main priority, but they are done now. I already blocked them and everything. I think they turned out absolutely beautifully. So what I did, I actually did the graph for the hearts. I actually did on, I think PicSquare is the app's name. I think it's a mobile app. You can get it on iOS and on Android, and it's actually a very, very good app, and you can use it for free as well. It just has you just have 2 projects you can do then, but if you buy the full version then you obviously have access to all of it. But yeah, so I just used that to figure out the squares, and that's about it. And so if you are a seasoned knitter, you might want to skip this last part. I'm just going to more or less explain what I did with the needle sizes and what I learned from all of this. So yeah, strap in. So with the ribbing, I used a 2.75 millimeter needle. That was my smallest one, because I know that your ribbing is supposed to be done with a smaller needle than the rest of it. Not necessarily, but it's just kind of the way I've been doing it anyways. So then I switched to a 3.5 needle in between. So for about 1 or 2 of those white rows, I switched to a 3.5. Then I switched to the 4 just for all of the color work. So just until the top, up until the bottom. Then I switched back to a 3.5 for just about a row, and then I did the rest of the sock in 2.75. The only reason I used the 3.75 in between is because I was not able to get the yarn over the 4 millimeter needle, because it was too, going from the 2.75 to the 4 was just too big of a difference. So I couldn't get the needle through the loops. So that's just about what I did. And at first I thought that the 4mm hook was not hook, sorry. You can see I'm a crocheter. The needle was a bit too big because my, I think it's this one. My color work came out fine, but it was a bit loose inside. I think it was this one. Yeah. So you can see my color work is just a little bit too loose. It looks fine when you see it like this, but if you see it up close, you can see that it's a bit messy. Whereas this one, I feel, is a bit better. And this one actually fits more tightly as well. So this one's is a bit different. And it also has a lot less stretch than this one. This one is a bit, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but basically what I learned is your tension is so incredibly important, because the one sock fits like it's almost too big around your ankle because I was knitting too loosely, and which is also why my floats were a bit loose. And with the other one, I just had like stiffer tension, and that made all of the difference. So one of them fits so easily, and the other one you actually have to like wiggle it a bit over your heel. So if I can teach you anything today, your tension matters so much more than you could ever imagine, especially with color work and especially with socks. I think sweaters are a lot easier because the fit is not that big of a problem, I think. I don't know, but it's just what I think. So yeah, but these were quite fun to do, and the color work is not hard either. It was just quite uncomfortable to do the color work on the wrong side, on the purl side, because it's a bit more, it's just messy to work with. So I think doing them in the round for the color work might be easier, but I also saw you can do them inside out apparently. I don't know how they do that, but I think that might be the way to go for colorwork socks. So, but yeah, colorwork socks finished, and I again have to say it's not as scary or as hard as you think it might be. If I can give you some advice, get a pattern for a colorwork sock which is equal to your level. Maybe make sure you're not doing something extremely hard, because then you're just going to get demotivated with it anyways. But maybe get a pattern for some colorwork socks and just follow that, because I wanted to figure this out for myself, and that was maybe not the best idea because I struggled so much to figure out the sizes and the tension and how much I should cast on. So if you want to do colorwork socks, maybe just get a pattern anyways. It might be worth it to just buy a pattern and then just actually know what to do or be told what to do. So yeah, but first colorwork socks, I am very happy. I'm very happy. So now I can maybe hopefully go and do something more intricate with colorwork now that I kind of know what I'm doing. So yeah, but thank you for coming along. This was a lot of fun. A bit frustrating, but a lot of fun, but that's how it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you would like more sock videos, because I think I'm over socks now. I need to make like one more as a gift, so it's inevitable. I need to make one more, so that's fine. But anyways, I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.